Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Legend of Gingz and I'm your host for today. Today we're playing State of Decay, but in all difficulties. The reason why is because I wanted to show you what the best community setup would be. Not the best base setup, but the best community setup would be for every level of difficulty in the game. For this we're going to do the test in Mare Valley at the Wheatley Field Base.
Hey there, friend. The network could use your help, and we need it soon.
The community that I went for, there's only one downer to the community that I went for, is I don't have a warlord. I have everyone else except a warlord. I have traders, builders, sheriffs, but no warlord. So that means that I can't upgrade the fighting gym to level 2. The only thing you get in level 2 is a little bit of injury reduction and I think it's about 4 morale to the whole community. So that's not going to make much difference to the outcome, but it would have helped. And I do apologise because I did have it and I exiled the person that I didn't want, not realising she was my only warlord. Right, so we have 1, 2, and 3 meal planners. The reason why I know they're the meal planners is because I've colour coded them. So the black ones are meal planners, the white ones are tough negotiators. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tough negotiators. Then we have this lady who is just an extra, she has mediation, which is +6 morale to everyone, and this guy who has hygiene standards, which is +100 infection resistance to everyone. So what that does is meal plan gives you -25 food consumed overall. That's the entire community, so that's 25%, which can go to maximum 75%. That's why we've got the 3 meal planners, so we've got the maximum food consumed reduction. Tough negotiators have +30 influence gained, so on your base influence that you earn for a mission or for a base defense, you get +30% on top of that for every tough negotiator. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 times 30 is 150. So it's 150% on top of your standard rewards. But then we go even further than that. Cuisine has +15% influence per cuisine, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 cuisiners. So there's another, basically 2 tough negotiators, because there's 4 at 15%, which would make 60%, which is basically what 2 tough negotiators would give you. The other good thing about cuisine is it does +6 morale per cuisine character to the entire community. So we have 10 in our community. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 60 morale just for that one character. It's producing 60 morale. And we have 1 with 6 morale. 2 +6 morale per character this is. 3 +6 morale. And 4 +6 morale. So that's 6, 12, 18, 24. That's 240 morale for this community just by those 4 characters with cuisine. Not including where's she gone? This lady here, which also gives +6 morale to the entire community. So that's 300 morale to this entire community, which should negate pretty much any negatives from, for instance, lethal zone, which is 30. You start with a minus 30 just for being on lethal zone, which is 300. So it should just completely wipe that out. Now, again, one slight miscalculation on my part was, because this is on green zone at the moment, on green zone, as I was leveling my characters up to show you this, I accidentally killed the last one, the last play cart, without realising, and defeated the Blood Plague. Now, without realising it, once you've defeated Blood Plague, you get a bonus for defeating Blood Plague in your morale permanently per character that defeated Blood Plague in that community. So, if we look on our, as you can see, it's completely maxed out.
Damn.
But the
One ugly bloater.
morale at the bottom here, all these people got defeated Blood Plague plus 10, and that will just stay with them as long as this community is active, because you defeated Blood Plague with it. So that's a good tip if you want to start off on green zone. Just go around, destroy the plague carts, defeat Blood Plague on green zone, and it will stay with you no matter where you go. Also here as well, you can see Chad's got cuisine for everyone, Sleepy's got cuisine for everyone, Kimberly's got cuisine for everyone, and Kaylee's got cuisine for everyone. So that's all the four that had cuisine, creating +6 morale literally for everyone as well. Mop, I thought it was quite funny, so I just took him because of his name, Mop. He has hygiene standards. Hygiene standards is how he got the 100% infection resistance. He's also got pathology, which gives +50 infection resistance to the whole community, which is 150 total infection resistance, which is not bad, especially on the higher standard levels. The other hero bonuses are auto mechanics, which give a +25 fuel efficiency and +50 vehicle stealth to the whole community. Surgery, which is +20 max health to the whole community. As we said about cuisine, you get the 6 morale to the community and the 15 plus influence gained. Pathology, that's the one we just seen. Cuisine. Pharmacology is basically for creating the strong painkillers to sell. Another cuisine, and a meal plan. Sewing is the one thing I do personally like, because it gives you 1 item stack size per community and +10 max health per community member as well. The other reason why I went for this lady, because she just popped up at the base saying I want to join. I was like, yeah, fine. She had no 5th skill, so I put plumbing as her 5th skill. And the reason why I've done that was because you have +20 max stamina, again, for the entire community. So this was not the best base, but the best community setup. And for these reasons alone, this is the best community setup that you can probably do. I mean, there is some slight tweaks, but as from green zone standard, like if you don't have any other communities, this is probably one of the easiest setups. I'll show you how to get tough negotiation, hygiene standards, and meal plan in a little while before we go to the next difficulty stage. But what I was going to do is quickly show you the base. As I say, we're going to do all this in Mare Valley. A workshop level 3, a lounge level 3, the field hospital, the Haven device. Okay, the Haven device you might not have unless you've done Trumbull Valley first to get the Haven device. But you've got like the steel to create the ethanol to create strong painkillers. The fighting gym, along with the mod, gives you +30 max health to the entire community. The shooting range gives you +20 max stamina to the entire community. And the cuisine This is why we went for cuisine as well. In the kitchen, if you don't have cuisine, you can always plug in a slow cooker and get plus 10 morale for an hour, which is really good. But you can do that, and you can do the prepare feast. You don't need 4 cuisines for this, you just need 1, but we've got 4 anyway. You can do plus 20 max stamina for an hour for the entire community, and plus 15 morale again. So it's plus 25 morale for the entire community for an hour. And all it costs is 2 food, 3 food altogether. You can have multiple food outposts, and that will basically negate the food deficit. Going back to our survivors, the ones with meal plan have, as I say, up to 75% food consumed. That comes out at, so yeah, we're actually gaining 1.85 food with just a basic level 2 food outpost. Again, this is green zone, so a massive amount. The reason why we're down on 10 food is because I've been using the food to create the ethanol. But as I say, you can just do multiple food outposts, make them level 2. If you've got gardening, you can make it level 3, but I haven't got gardening. I don't need gardening. That is the green zone. And now I'll show you how to get those characters. So you need to go into your campaign, manage communities, make a new one. Go in green or standard zone, doesn't really matter. Any old map, doesn't matter. So all you want is randomize your community, and you're looking for either something like, you're looking for something like this. This here has got sales associate. Sales associate gives tough negotiation. It's a 50% chance because there's only 2 traits there. And sawbones gives medicine, but you'd probably use medicine for surgery or pathology anyway. Again, this is visited yard sounds is another one for tough negotiation. And Ava here has got formal model and visited yard sales. So formal model, it gives the meal plan, and visited yard sales gives tough negotiation. So she's got a 66% chance to get something that we want. So we start a community.
And we're empty again.
So, whose turn is it to find more fuel?
Not me. Last time I accidentally stumbled on a juggernaut.
We don't have to listen to this, we just skip. Instantly look at your community, because it would automatically instantly tell you what, because they all start at citizen for your first initial 3 survivors. So, right, so he's got tough negotiation. And he's got immortal as well, which is a very good trait. Plus 45 max health off the boom, and it's got minus 40% injury severity as well. And she got meal plan from former model, which is quite good. She could have got the tough negotiation, but she got the former model. Meal plan from former model. And he got tough negotiation from sales associate. So all 3 of these we want to keep. And how you do that is you go and claim your first base.
The dead one's close enough to see us.
Yep, punching my time card and getting to work now. I gotta stop.
Just get rid of these.
That won't work.
Okay. One thing I forgot to do
claim this place and it'll be ours.
is go into the back of the car. You might as well go into the back of the car and take the, what's it called? Take these that are building materials, just pass them off to someone.
We've got to find a place to settle down.
And then we go back to the base.
I need a break.
The game gives you some basic stuff to start off with, so we'll just take that.
We'll need them to improve this place.
We need some eyes out there. You up for it?
Right, so this guy is one of the best ones we want to take. So we're going to go to this guy. Where is he?
Oh, hey.
Oh, he's already got stuff. So we can go back to him and press the Y button. This is on the controller. Send to legacy pool. Talk
Good
to
see
him.
you.
Send to legacy pool. Boom, done.
Get dead, okay?
Hasta la vista.
So he's got medicine. And she's got nothing. So we can send Ava, I suppose. Again, send to legacy pool. Talk to her.
You're not dead.
Later.
What we'll do is just quickly send what other stuff we've got.
Hey, buddy. I almost missed you.
Send to... Oh,
I'd better be seeing you soon.
made a mistake. Thought that was their stuff, but it's not. It's our stuff. There we go.
Hey, buddy. I almost missed you.
Send to legacy pool.
Later.
And now that they're gone,
Catch you later.
when you start your new community, it will cost 1,200 influence, but you'll be able to pull them out of your legacy pool and use them as I've done in this demonstration. If you wanted the 100% plague resistance, it is something like this. Character here has incredible immune system. It's a 33% chance to get, but it's got a really bad 5th skill. I'll show you to see if it gets it or not, but we wouldn't normally keep him. We'd normally go for incredible immune system without a 5th skill. But they're very, very rare. I've kept Lon here because he's guaranteed to get meal plan. He's a former model and eats like a bird. They both give meal plan, so he's guaranteed to get meal plan. Right, so I re-rolled to Victoria because she had incredible immune system, trying to find never been sick, and they don't have a 5th skill, which is good. Got to this character and she has never been sick, which is the other trait which can give you 100% infection resistance. So let's start this community.
And we're empty. Again.
So, whose turn is it to find more fuel?
Not me. Last time you guys...
Right, here we see Victoria. She's got a 50% chance to get the infection resistance, and she didn't get it. She got the other one, was in ROTC, which is poor. She's going to go. Never been sick. There, she got it. Hygiene standards, 100% infection resistance, and she's got chemistry as well, which you're going to need for pharmacology. And he got meal plan as well, because both of those two give meal plan, so he was guaranteed to get meal plan anyway. So what we do, who are we? We are Lon. Take those. No, don't want to give it to Victoria. I want to give it to you.
The whole nomad thing. We need to find a new place to live. It's
Because these are the
not
two
just
characters we're going to keep.
wander. We've got to find a new home.
Right, so again, need to take the base first, otherwise it crashes.
That one's a screamer. Time to get this shit done. I can still smell him.
Ah, oh, I dodged.
Careful, incoming dead.
I guess this'll do. Now it's time to claim this place before anyone else shows up. Our first priority.
Right, so we'll take all the stuff from in the supply locker. We'll change to Victoria, because Victoria is the person we're not going to keep. See, she doesn't have the incredible immune system trait bonus, so we're not going to keep her. Send to legacy pool. Send to legacy pool. And again,
Catch you later.
she'll be ready for a new community, like we're doing in this demonstration.
Catch
Done.
you later.
I'll see you around.
And that's it. That's how you get those traits. Back to this community again. So we can see that the obviously auto mechanics you need for creating repair kits, surgery and pathology you need for the bonuses, preferably on like dread, nightmare and lethal zone. You can create, oops, sorry, wrong button. Medical help. It's called primary care. So the bonuses from surgery and pathology give minus 45% plague infection and minus 45 injury chance. They used to be minus 50 and minus 50, which means you was like immune, completely immune to even running over a plague bloater. But unfortunately updated it to 45%, making 90% overall. So you still get blood plague, but it's not enough to actually turn you onto the 5-minute limit before you die. Pharmacology is what you need for creating the strong painkillers. And as I say, sewing is just one that I like. And plumbing is just another one that I like because it helps the community with item stacking, health and stamina. Now to show what it can do on the standard difficulty, because this is green difficulty. Now we're going to change it to standard difficulty.
Got a screamer in the area.
The last base didn't look too welcoming at first either.
Unfortunately, when you change map, you do start at the main base. Right, so here's the base that you get when you very first take Whitney Field. So we are going to get rid of that, get rid of that, and get rid of that. You always want to make a staging area first, because it speeds up the building of the rest of the base.
Disease are massing around base.
But you can already see morale is on 82, which is in the highest tier. Without any other benefits, you'll see just how much you get from a base defense as well. I won't do anything else. I'll just leave it doing just a basic base defense.
Incoming.
Done and done. We're really turning this place around.
Remember, so you've got 5 tough negotiators and 4 cuisines, which make it another 2, so basically 7 tough negotiators. See how much money we get, shall we? 620 influence. Now, with this base, you can do an answer box, which is calling the Zeds. You can do that basically every like 2 minutes. So that's 620 every 2 minutes. That's really, really good. And I'll see you once the base is completely set up. Right, what I wanted to show you very quickly, this is still standard zone, is down here. This is the stamina bar, this is the health bar. Now this is before, this is before I have built the fighting gym and the shooting range. So I'm going to build both of them. And you can see just how much those 2 bars go up by. The mouse is there where the health is. The health will go up by 20. And the stamina bar will go up by 20 as well. We've got 10 seconds left to wait. Then you'll see both the bars go up. First will be stamina, the blue one on the left. Then it'll be health, the red on the right.
This place is really
There you go. So it's jumped up. And that one's just jumped up. And then what we can also do is install the free weights. And you'll see that jump up again, that health bar. So what we'll do is just wait another minute Right, so we're down to 10 seconds on the fighting gym. Again, there'll be the red bar on the right of the map. You'll see go up. There you go. It's not a lot, it's a little bit, but even on lethal zone, trust me, that every little bit helps. This is on standard zone, and we'll show you how much a announcer box, how much money it fetches in. Now, this you can do immediately after doing it. Like, so as soon as you complete this, you can do it again. And as soon as you complete that, you can do it again. So it is literally every like 2 to 3 minutes you can do this to get the amount of influence. Again, we have plus 30, plus 30,
Our base is getting slammed by a wall of dead guys.
plus 30,
It's okay, folks. We got Cleo on our
plus
side.
30, plus 30.
They're thinning out. Keep fighting.
And then with the cuisines, where are they? Plus 15. Plus 15.
We got more of those motherfuckers incoming.
Plus 15. So it's altogether 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and then basically like another 2 together. So it'd be 15, 18, 21. So it's 210% on top of what you'd normally get. The reason why I can do that whilst basically the base is being attacked is because we've got the Haven device installed. I'd always recommend getting the Haven device first on Trumbull Valley. Do it on green zone so it's easy to get.
Nice work, people. Thanks for the help, Cleo.
620 influence, and what we'll do is we'll just go back and call it in again. This is a really good mod to get. This mod is the bookshelf. It's plus 25% skill improvement. So whenever you use the skill for watching training videos to improve your characters, it gets 25% extra. So whenever you find that, take it. This mod is the free weights, which is plus 10 extra health. And this mod is the slow cooker,
Let's show the Zeds what we're made of.
which gives plus 10 morale for an hour. This is why I get the kitchen. It's plus 20 extra stamina for an hour for free food. So we're going to click on that. It's not gone up yet because it takes 3 minutes to activate. But once you see it, you'll see how much it jumps up by. It's not a massive amount, but on Nightmare and Lethal Zone, a little bit is a lot of help. There you go. Didn't even do anything.
This is why we focus on protecting ourselves, so we can survive shit like this.
Good old Cleo done it all for
Thanks
us.
for the help, Cleo.
There you go. And we'll just do it again. Why not? Simple as that.
Is it me, or are there
There
a
you
lot
go.
more
Rang the dinner bell.
than usual? The whole damn base is surrounded by zombies.
So that's going to be within 5 minutes, 1,800 influence. See, now that makes you think, do you really need the steel to make strong painkillers? Because when you're in Whitney Field, if you're making, basically this guide is designed for forever communities. So with the steel, yes, you can make strong painkillers. Yes, you can turn your food into ethanol. But do you need to? I mean, we've just made 1,000. We've just made 1,800 influence in less than 5 minutes. You know, and you can just do it again and again and again and again and again, as many times as you want. So, not really. You don't really need a steel anymore. And now what I'm going to do is show you Dread Zone. So I'll see you when the base is taken on Dread Zone. One thing I will quickly show you is make sure all of your vehicles are in the parking spaces. Hello once again, this is Dread Zone. As you can see, Dread Zone. And this is the morale that's in Dread Zone. Nothing else is activated. And we're already on 60%, which is still in the highest tier. Get rid of all of these. First thing we'll build again is one of these. And I'll see you when the base is completely built. And we're back again. This is Dread Zone, as you can see. What we're going to do is show you how much you can earn on Dread Zone. Still waiting for the lounge level 3 to do, but just takes so long. The further you go up, further you go up on the difficulty levels, the longer these things take to do. But it's still basically the same setup. So you've still got a kitchen, still got the shooting range level 2, still got steel, still got fighting gym, the field hospital, the Haven device, and the lounge with a workshop up top. We haven't taken any outposts, purely because we're not going to be staying here long enough to actually take some outposts. As soon as we're done with this siege, we're going to be, I'll do another siege just to show that how much money you can get, how quickly you can get it. To show you that our morale is still at 78. I have put a comfy chair, a what's it called, a fire pit, which basically gives you 3 morale, same as what the comfy chair does. Right, so the ring dinner bell's just about to start to show you how much we get.
There's no need to panic when Cleo's on the team.
This is on the Dread Zone.
The base is nice, but it's the people that...
Hold them back, damn it!
Watch out, saw a plague zombie.
This is still the same base setup, so you've still got the shooting range, the kitchen, the fighting gym, the steel, field hospital, Haven device, and the lounge with a workshop up top. We've also got the comfy chair and the fire pits, one there and one there for a little bit more morale. We haven't changed anything with our community. They're all still the same, all exactly the same people. Nothing's changed, and we still have 78 morale even on Dread Zone. Let's see how much we get.
We made it through. Nice work,
620 influence still.
You make it look easy.
And with that, I'll see you on Nightmare Zone. Just so you can see, changing it to Nightmare now. Accept. Hello, and here we are on Nightmare Zone. We will start with taking away these. And building our good old friend again. Right. Now we're going to run all the way back up here and collect our Bloodmobile, and I'll see you when the base is fully upgraded. And we're back in the Nightmare Zone, just to show you. We are on Nightmare. Let's show you what you can get, or how easy it is to do the announce box, drawing the Zs.
Or are there a lot more Zeds near the base than usual?
Should be another 620 influence. I don't think it changes now. It hasn't changed on all the other maps. I'm pretty sure it's going to be 620 influence. Here we go.
No worries, people. Cleo's got our back, remember?
We just gotta keep this up a little longer!
That Juggernaut was from setting up Cleo. That's not before the Cleo having device was put in.
See you later.
Zombies over there.
This is on Nightmare Zone, and not one zombie has entered the base yet. That one got close, but didn't actually enter the base.
We made it through. Let's be thankful.
620 influence, yep.
You're the
So
best,
that's
Cleo.
every 2 minutes. Might as well say, you're going to get 620 influence, even on Nightmare Zone. And we'll just ring it again. Shall we see how our community is doing? Look. Oh,
gathering around the base. We should get ready to kick their ass.
they got in. That one, well, they're both dead. But they are a lot faster than the standard zombie. As we were saying, our community hasn't changed.
You're all ready, 'cause the Zeds sure are.
It's still the 3
No worries, people.
mule
Cleo's
planners,
got our back, remember?
the 5
Come on.
tough negotiations, the hygiene standards, the infection resistance, and oh, there she is. The morale and stamina character, Babel. The reason why I got 10
Back in position, they're still coming!
was because when I was on Green Zone, when you got 9 characters, sometimes if you just leave the computer idle, the computer will generate a mystery guest at your base. That's just for someone just to join your community randomly. I don't know if it goes up to 12 people like that on Green Zone. I don't really spend that much time on Green Zone, but that's how I got 10 characters.
I'll admit, I had my doubts for a while, but folks, we won the day.
Another 620 influence.
You're the best, Cleo.
Not bad at all. And is there any skills we can choose? No, that character's only got 6 stars to go, and then she's completely upgraded. Same with Babel. Otherwise, everyone is maxed out. And that's the power of having a lounge level 3. Very good. Our morale's dropped to 51. But that's still really, really good. 51 is probably more than what most people have on Nightmare Zone. Got 3 minutes until the field hospital is built. You can always go for a repair feast to fetch the morale back up. I haven't installed the slow cooker, which is right here. You can install the slow cooker as well. That would give you 15 and then plus 10 here. That would be 25 for an hour. And that would whack that right up to 76, sorry. You know, so it easily got back. Right, so this is the reason why I've done both field hospital and the infirmary. You can use primary care. Minus 45% plague infection and minus 45% injury chance. I then go to the infirmary. I haven't upgraded it yet, but this will be as well. This is minus 35 because it isn't upgraded. But if it's up level 3, it'll be minus 45%. And then minus 45%, making it 90% all in all. And what I'll do is show you that in its full working glory in Lethal Zone. Coming up right now. Well, the base is coming up right now. Once the base is completely upgraded, then I'll show you primary care. Because remember, this isn't about bases. This isn't about the best base. This is about the best community setup. So you have a maximum chance of surviving, no matter what level you're on, no matter what difficulty you're on. You have the maximum chance of keeping your survivors alive. As you can see, lethal, 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 except. And here we are in the lethal zone. One completed base. And we are on lethal zone, as you can see. One completed base. We have got the two, an infirmary and a field hospital. The kitchen, still, fighting gym, lounge, workshop, and haven device. If I call in a announce box, we should get 620 influence.
Yeah, I don't think so.
We've got 2 food outposts.
Okay, heads up. We've got a lot of Zeds massing outside our front door.
2 material outposts and a clinic. And our morale is 64, so that's in the highest tier that you can get. If we go ahead and do this, which is 20 stamina and 15 morale for an hour, that will jump it up even more.
Zeds all over the place.
Cleo's got our back, people. No reason to panic.
And then we can activate the slow cooker, and that'll do another 10 morale for another hour. And that's 3 food, where we've got plus 3 food a day anyway, even though we've got 10 survivors on lethal zone. The reason why we're getting so much food from only 2 outposts, which aren't fully upgraded, they're only level 2 rather than level 3, is because of these guys with meal plan. They are 75% with all 3 of them, reduced food eaten for the entire community. The tough negotiators give you plus 210% on top of your base rewards. And let's see if anyone makes it into the base, shall we? The only ones that might make it in are ferals because they're quicker than anyone else.
Do that.
Wrangling dinner bell, so we can see how much time we've got left. 22 seconds to go. On lethal zone, and no one is in this base. No one whatsoever. And done.
Save your ammo for the next fight.
640 influence. I think that's.
Cleo has earned her place on this team.
I think that's because the. Yes, we've got this the friendly broadcast going, give us an extra 10%. Otherwise, it would have been 620%. Sorry, 620 influence. Right, so the feast has just finished, which has jumped our morale up to 74. If we do the slow cook, we'll see it jump up again. And turn that on as well. In here we'll install, let's install the kill press for now. So that's got the like the slow burner in it. This one can have a wood burner in there as well. Have we got one left? Yep. That will increase the morale even further. And as I say, this isn't a best base guide. It's not even a guide. It's just a tips. Just tips so for survivability, because some people find it very difficult surviving on Dread, Nightmare and Lethal Zone. This is just one way of surviving. The best community setup. Best community setup for survivability without people getting angry and threatening to leave, and you know, the best way to keep your players alive. With keeping your players alive, I'll also show you the what's it called? Primary care. So you go into here, go down to primary care, plus 45%, sorry, minus 45% infection, minus 45% injury, and plus 50 max health. Now we go over to the field hospital, and it's exactly the same. Plus 50 max health, minus 45% plague infection, and minus 45% injury chance. So they're both exactly the same. They take 3, what's it called, meds to actually do it. So we're going to activate that one. And then we're going to activate that. You see the health bar has jumped up. Now we're going to activate it again. And the health bar is almost full. And we're going to find a bloater. And we're going to run that bloater over. I do have a plague cure just in case, and some health just in case. But I'm pretty sure we'll be able to survive. Oh. Oh, never mind. Let's use this one.
I think that big one is carrying the plague.
This won't work if you have any plague whatsoever already. So you have to be completely free of plague, but here's a plague bloater. I'm not getting out, I'm going to stay in. Staying in, staying in, staying in. Staying in, staying in, staying in. I will take a health. And another one. There you go, look. That was running over a plague bloater. Just under halfway infected. And only 2 strong painkillers used. How can you argue with that? That's on Lethal Zone. I'll repeat. That is on Lethal Zone. With how this community is set up. So you get 620 influence for a base defense. You get, I think it's over 500 for, almost 500 for missions completed. It doesn't affect trade, I'm afraid. 3, you're actually getting plus 3 food, given that you have 10 survivors on the Lethal Zone. And you can run a plague bloater over and stay in the car for the duration of running the plague bloater over and get less than halfway infected. Survivability on the Lethal Zone is achievable. And with that, I'm going to say thank you very much. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode of whatever I do. Thank you very much. Goodbye.